Right, good morning. Time is about midday. It's a bit flipping cold. So I want to give a quick little update on me diesel heater that I've installed. We've had it running for about 2 days now, not solid, but for about 2 days. And this is the one that I fitted into Nana's bedroom, or bedroom stroke living quarters. So done part one, part two, so they're available for you. But I want to just see how much we're using fuel-wise to see if it's actually effective or not. Now, what I will say off the bat is, it's actually very effective in regards to the heat changes we're seeing. It's around about, it's not a great deal, it's around about 7 or 8 degrees at the moment, so it's a little over freezing. But in Nana's room, it's sitting at around about, I would say about 16 to 17 degrees. That's roughly where it's sort of sitting. But Nana, as I say, she does feel the cold a lot more. So we've been trialling it on different temperature settings. Temperature setting number 10, number 5, number 3, and tonight we're going to try temperature setting number 2. Sorry, not temperature setting, heat setting number 2. So temperature 10, put it up to about nearly 25 degrees. It was red hot in there. Nana loved it, but I said, that's too hot for you, girl. So dropped down to temperature 5, and it sat around about 23.5, and down to temperature number 3 last night. So that's temperature 5. Temperature number 3 last night come down to around about 22.5 degrees, and we're going to try temperature 2 setting tonight. But I want to see what temperature 3 setting used diesel-wise. My Luber, just as a little update, my little Luber, I've just sent that out today. Come on, Pip, good girl. I've just sent my little Luber out because I can't be asked to cut my grass. Grass is not really growing, but I just want to keep it managed, keep the leaves mulched up, and my little Luber is over there doing its boundary. It's been running for about half an hour. Keep in mind, I've got other battery-powered robotic lawnmowers coming next year. I've got another 2 or 3 coming, hopefully. And I'll be doing a video very soon on my mate Ronan, who had my Luber 1. He's got his all set up, it's all working. He sent me a little photograph video of it all working. He's happy. I'm going to go over to his house at some point and just go and see his setup, see what he's got, and go from there. But one thing I don't like about the new Luber 2 is the back wheels. The back wheels do tend to get quite chogged up with stuff. They don't sort of self-clean as well as the original ones on the Luber 1 did. So my dog's having a little poop. Good girl, Pip. Right, so that's that. I've got more diesel heaters coming as well for review. But what I want to do today is just have a look to see how much diesel we're using. So last night I filled it up near enough to the brim, and Nana had it running from about 4 o'clock in the afternoon till about 9 o'clock for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 hours of solid use, 5.5 hours of solid use, give or take. And I just want to see how we're looking for usage. So bearing in mind the fuel tank is actually all the way down the bottom. It's not just at the edge of a can that you can see. The fuel tank actually goes all the way down past there. So I would guesstimate that looks to be, it's well under quarter. It's about quarter of a tank of diesel, I would say. It looks like half to you, but as I say, this diesel tank, it goes all the way right down to here. There's another little lip just there, you see, which has probably got about quarter of a tank in it. So that's quarter. So that would be about half. So yeah, it's used about quarter of a tank of diesel, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things when you look at the cost of it. So I would say it's probably used about 1.5 litres of diesel. I wouldn't say it's quite 2 litres. I wouldn't say about 1.5 litres of diesel, and that's at £1.45p a litre. That's cheap, and that's for 5 hours heating, and that pushed the heating right up to around about 22.5 degrees, which is where Nana was quite happy with that. So we're going to push it down to temperature mode setting number 2 tomorrow, get my dog in. Come on, Pippin, come. Too cold. Luber's out there working. Doing a cracking little job. I love my lubers. But I've got 2 or 3 more coming, so they'll be good. I'm looking forward to a new Limo mower they're doing, which looks to be really good. That's a rotary style lawnmower. So last night, Nana, just saying to my fans, last night we was on temperature setting number 3, weren't we? Temperature setting number 3. That's used about 1.5 litres of diesel. That's all. Nana. That's used about 1.5 litres of diesel last night. Yeah. So that quarter of a tank. Well, just under a quarter of a tank. So that was from about 4 o'clock yesterday to about 9:30, and it was about 23 degrees in the end, wasn't it? Yeah, got to 23 degrees in the end. So that's used about. We heated Nana's room yesterday for around about £2.50. I'd say about two, and our heating wasn't actually on, so we never had our central heating on. Yesterday, Pippi, what are you doing? You never had our heating on yesterday at all until the temperature really dropped at about 9 o'clock, which is when our heating came on and Nana turned her heating off, because we don't always need the heating on. Well, we don't, Nana does. So at the moment, time is what's the time now? Time is 20 past 12, midday. And my temperature is set on my thing to cut in when it gets to about 18 degrees. So let's have a quick little look. Yeah, so that will cut in when it's at 18 degrees. So at the moment, it's 18.2 degrees in my house. Okay, so my heating is off. It's not on. But I will say, since we've had new windows, doors, and what have you, the heating in here has improved dramatically. But my Nana, she does feel the cold. No, you sweetheart, you do feel the cold. We know you do. So what I have also done, I have also now bought in the LCD display, bought that in. So now Nana can now use that, which she used last night, and she's getting there with all this modern technology. She's not great with apps, are you, Nana?
I
don't like apps. She don't like apps, but she does. She will use them, but she prefers to do it the old school way. So that's good. So let's have a quick little look in here. Show you what I've got. Let me just turn her TV down. She's currently watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of It or something. Are you watching it, are you, Nana? Oh, it's the news, is it? That's the news. Right, turn it down. So, in Nana's room, on my thermometer, it's actually retaining heat in here. It's now 20 degrees, 20.5 it says in here. So it's actually retaining heat better since we're heating this room independently. Now it has got central heating in this room, and I put this in last year. She only had a single skinned radiator in here, quite an old one, which wasn't really providing any heat at all. So we put this new one in last year, which Nana's armchair has scratched. Has it scratched it? I think Nana's scratched a new radiator. Yeah, she has. She knocked all the paint off it. That's right, it's her radiator. So with a double skin radiator, that's now improved. The heat in here, and there's a radiator the other side of the wall in her wet room, shower room and wardrobe room. It goes next door as well in here, where a toilet is and what have you. So that has improved it. So it's sitting at 20.5, okay? But what we've done is we have installed this diesel heater. I'll show you where it is. So what we do 2 things. The first thing we do is when the diesel heater is not in use, we put a cushion up against the 3-inch pipe that comes in, because you do get a little bit of a draft come in where it's naturally drawing air through the heater when the heater's not on. So be aware of that. If you don't want the cold air come through, just get a little cushion up against it. I might look to get a little tiny vent that's got flaps on it that will actually shut down. But what Nana does is Nana just puts a little tiny cushion just behind the vent. Let me turn this light on so a bit more light for you. Just behind here, there's a little tiny cushion. We take that out, I'll drop it down, and there is a vent. Now you will find, to draw that in yet, but that is actually, it's actually quite cold, that is. That's quite cold coming through there. But now just props it up against it, like that, and that just stops any air coming in. And then before she and she wedges that table up against it, so to push it up against it. So there's no cold air now coming in. That was a bit of an issue. We did find that, so be mindful of that. But you need to have that ventilator. So that just proves what good airflow we have coming through the box and up through the pipe. Now there's no way there's any air coming through that pipe through the outside exterior of the pipe because it's such a tight fit. It was such a tight fit to get it in that hole. It's a 3-inch hole with a 3-inch pipe, so it only just went in. So that's the actual airflow coming through the heater, through the tub, through the heater, and through that pipe. So it's actually drawing air through like a chimney, which is great because I know that when we are actually turning this heater on, it will pull the heat that we need. So that's fantastic. So what I've also done is we can either turn this heater on via the app, which Nana has, and she can use it, but she just prefers not to. She can also turn it on and off and up and down via the key fob, which also works. We've tried and tested that. But now what I've also done is I've now hardwired the cable. This is just tidy this bit up here, a little tiny bit down here. But now we've actually hardwired the LCD display inside her. So what she can do is she can lean over when she opens her little eyes up in the morning. She can lean over, touch the power button just to light the screen up, and then hold the power button down, and that will then power up the diesel heater. She removes the cushion out of the way first, and then within 3.5 minutes she can then get lovely heat, and she can do all that from the comfort of her bed, where it's nice and warm in her bed, before she even decides to get her bum out of bed. And what I can also do if I want to is that when the winter does get here and we're in for solid winter mornings, I can set this up. So Nan, what time do you normally wake up, Nan? About 7 o'clock, half 6? 6 every day. So I can set this for about 10 to 6, even 5 to 6. 5 to 6 in the morning just to come on for 10, 15 minutes. Just so literally it's nice and warm before she gets her bum out of bed. Because her door's shut. Nana won't sleep in her bedroom with the door open because she doesn't like me coming to give her a cuddle. So she has the door shut and locked, and because she wants her own privacy in her room, that's fine. And I can heat this room forward just for 20 minutes just to get it up the temperature in the mornings and go from there. But normally, without any heating in here, it sits at really, really cold. Really, really cold. And it will go down to about sort of 8 degrees, 7 degrees, and it's too cold for her. So the central heating went in, that pushed it up to around about 15 to sometimes 18 on medium. And I turn the heat right up to heat the house up, sort of 20 degrees, and it will come up. But she's always says she's cold at 20. But now with a diesel heater, we can push that all the way up to sort of 24, 25 degrees, which is really too hot for anyone, but Nana likes that. And go from there. So just to recap on this short little video, 13-minute video so far. We heated for about 5.5 hours yesterday on setting number 3. We went up to, it was 23 degrees exactly. 23 degrees at around about 9 o'clock at night. And we then turned it off. So that's 5 hours of heating, 5.5 hours of heating, whatever time it was. And we used, I would say, just under 1/4 of a tank of diesel at £1.45p. And our normal heating was not on. That heating came on at around about 10 o'clock because the temperature dropped at night to below 18 degrees inside the house. So we don't like to put the heating much over 18 degrees because it does keep the cost down. We keep all doors and windows shut best we can throughout the day, and we just ventilate them first thing in the morning. So there you go. There's your video on that. I will come back and do a setting number 2 for you as well if you want me to, just to show you what sort of heating we're getting out of setting number 2. I'm guessing it's just going to take a bit slower to get to that temperature. I'm guessing around about 22 degrees, which should still be fine for Nana. And what I will say is my Nana, she normally wears, I don't know where it is. She's got it on now. So Nana's got it on now. She's got a little fluffy sheep on. That's her fluffy sheep. Big blinking dead sheep thing. And are you cold now, Nana?
No.
You're not.
My hands are cold.
Your hands are cold.
Yeah.
So there's 18.2 in here, and Nana's still cold. Now I only put this top on because I've been outside, but normally I'll just be in my Micks Mowers vest as standard. Got my Micks Mowers vest on, not a t-shirt, it's a standard vest, and I'd be fine. And she'd be creeping around me saying, "Can I have the heating on?" And that's 18 degrees. So 2 or 3 degrees can make a massive difference to Nana. It can make a massive difference. And what we'll say is for the past 2 nights she's had the heater on for about 4 or 5 hours. and she's had that dead sheep off. She's not had that on. She's just been sat in a bikini top. So that's good. So there you go. There's a quick little video for you on the diesel heater, fuel consumption and time. So 4 or 5 hours on quarter of a tank of diesel. That's cheap. So technically we can have another 3 nights of heat of diesel. Another 3 nights would take us down to empty, and that would be our 5 litres. Ain't bad, is it? 3 or 4 nights of heating. 4 nights of heating for 5 litres. A litre a night. About a litre a night. Because 5 litres, isn't it? Yeah, so it's usually about a litre then. Not quarter of a litre, like I said. It's quarter of a tank, which is around about a litre. Yeah, that's good. So £1.45p. So actually, Mum, I'm just saying to the guys and girls here, that tank is about quarter full.
Is it?
Yeah. So that means we heated your house last night, 4 hours of heating for a litre. So for £1.45p, you heated your room last night.
Oh my God.
That's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's cheap. Oh, who's that? Who's that? What are you doing here?
What?
What are you doing?
I want to join.
Why do you want to join?
I want to record it with you.
You want to do a recording? What have you got to say? And make it positive and make it festive. What have you got to say?
These nuts.
Can't say D's nuts on D's channel. Right, so I've now got to go down to the chemist, get Mrs. P some medicine. Pippi can take Pip for a walk as well, down the shops, and then get Riley boy. You want some Crispies for his snacks, don't you?
I will come.
You're not coming. It's too blinking cold for you. I bought these as well. You see that? You know these look. My feet are freezing, so I bought these thermal lined mucker boots, which are great just for they're like snow boots. They're brilliant because we suffer cold feet. So, all right, that's that. There's your video. 16 minutes long, 70 minutes long. There you go. There's a video for you on the diesel consumption and setting. I'll come back and do a set number 2 at some point. We're going to try out set number 2 tomorrow. Hopefully Nana puts the heat on about the same time. That way we can gauge it. And go from there. So if you've always got a video of Micks Mowers and Mower, hit your subscribe button, whack the old bell.
Oh, ding!
Ho ho ding. That way you'll know next time I upload my video. And I look forward to you guys on next time. Micks Mowers very, very soon. Until then, don't forget, much more importantly,
Merry
take it easy.
Christmas and Happy Christmas!
Merry Christmas and Happy
Ho,
Christmas.
ho, ho!
He's a very festive little boy, this lad.